after the United States Deputy Treasury Secretary Wale Adeyemo visited Nigeria as part of US efforts to strengthen economic ties between both countries, and a day after President Bola Tinubu, presently in the US for the United Nations General Assembly (UNGA), advised Nigerians in abroad to return home. The US government has warned its citizens to reconsider traveling to Nigeria due to increased risk of crime, terrorism, civil unrest, kidnapping, and armed gangs in the country. An updated travel advisory issued on September 20th by the US Department of State included a flat do not travel warning for Borno, Yobe, Kogi, Adamawa, Bauchi, Gombe, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara states due to terrorism and kidnapping. A similar travel advisory was issued for Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo, and Rivers states, with the exception of Port Harcourt due to crime, kidnapping, and armed gangs. While placing these states on level 4, the highest risk category, the US warned that the security situation in the states is fluid and unpredictable due to widespread terrorist activity, intercommunal violence, and kidnapping, and security operations to counter this threat may occur without warning. The travel advisory, which carpets 18 states in all, excludes Lagos, 17 other states, and the Federal Capital Territory. Violent crimes such as armed robbery, assault, carjacking, kidnapping, hostage-taking, roadside banditry, and rape is common throughout the country. Kidnappings for ransom occur frequently, often targeting dual national citizens who have returned to Nigeria for a visit, as well as US citizens with perceived wealth. Kidnapping gangs have also stopped victims on interstate routes, the advisory read. Terrorists continue plotting and carrying out attacks in Nigeria. Terrorists may attack with little or no warning, targeting shopping centers, malls, markets, hotels, places of worship, restaurants, bars, schools, government installations, transportation hubs, and other places where crowds gather. Terrorists are known to work with local gangs to expand their reach. There is civil unrest and armed gangs in parts of southern Nigeria, especially in the Niger Delta and southeast regions, and armed criminality and gangs, including kidnapping and assaults on Nigerian security services, is also pervasive in this region. Violence can flare up between communities of farmers and herders in rural areas, it added. The State Department had last issued a travel advisory on August 2nd to Niger, which is same level 4, do not travel warning, owing to July 26 coup, which deposed President Mohamed Bazoum, placing him on house arrest, a situation that led to the immediate evacuation of non-emergency government employees from the country. On January 20th this year, in its previous alert on Nigeria, the State Department had updated its travel advisory to level 3, reconsider travel. However, in its updated advisory, it said terrorist group based in the northeast routinely targets humanitarian camps, security forces, churches, schools, mosques, government installations, educational institutions, entertainment venues, and road travelers. Approximately 2 million Nigerians have been displaced as a result of the violence in northeast Nigeria. The State Department further cautioned its citizens that the government has limited ability to provide emergency services to US citizens in many areas of Nigeria due to security conditions. From Lagos, this is Peace Nwabuko, News Express Nigerian Television.